Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Trina Abay from the Corporation of Chew and Cheer Catering. Today, I'm going to discuss and present to you the proposal for Dave and Ann wedding reception. For today's agenda, I'm going to discuss the content of the catering proposal. We have here the table of content. I'm going to discuss about the background and Chew and Cheer Catering, the catering agreement, the general information for catering event, menu samples, receptions location, and catering theme samples. So now let's start with the background in Chew and Cheer Catering. In the Chew and Cheer Catering, our goal is to give what our guests or partners want. The main responsibility is to supply its wide variety of cuisines and safety its customers' taste bud. We focus on creating a good impact on clients. Thus, use only the finest and fresh ingredients in our dish. The main mission of Chew and Cheer Catering is to give a great satisfaction and great service to my client. We assure you that you choose the better one. Next, we have here the agreement or the catering agreement. In catering agreement, I include this so that everyone will know what will be the policies and agreement we will make by our client. So in the catering agreement stated is that Chew and Cheer Catering are pleased to introduce ourselves as Fine Catering Service. Company that specialize in variety of cuisines. We provide services for both corporation and private entitles, regardlessly of any sector. We only use the finest and fresh ingredients in our recipes and prepared highly. General information and policies are professional resources in culinary and services skills afford you complete assurance that all our commitments will be carried out to your absolute satisfaction. In order to ensure you and your guests of a well-organized functions, we must ask that we both adhere to the following policies. First, we have the guarantee policy. Please keep aware us away of any charges in event attendance. Whether it means attrition or increase in numbers, the final guarantee is given 48 hours prior to the event and will be the minimum number you will be charged for. Next is the payment. Billing arrangement for all events must be made in accordance with catering policies. Next is the cancellations. If a client cancels a contract food and beverage event or facility, the caterer will retain her fees as liquidated damages. If the date can be rescheduled by another client, refund may be permitted. Chew and Cheer catering business is looking forward to long-term association in near future. Warm greetings to everyone. So now I will start my presentation. We have here first is the general information for catering event, which Anna and Dave wedding general information. These are where everything located is. So the date they choose is November 30, 2021, which is Tuesday. And the location they choose is Light of Love Events Place in the 1163 Settle Street, Sampaloc, Quezon City, Metro Manila. And then the guests they expected is 15 people. So the food will be prepared for almost or more than 15 people, as Mr. Dave and Anne requested. Next is serving time will be 6:30 to 9 p.m. So we will going to prepare for the food on 12 noon. The theme of the wedding will be intimate dinner wedding with the Spanish and Filipino adaptation. So the overall pricing will be 65,000, which is overall pricing includes the pricing structure, price of event stop, serving price structure, the menu ingredients, and price info of equipment needed. So those are the general information for catering event. Now let's proceed for the menu proposal. This I made two proposals. So this is the number one menu proposal. First is the entry for the number one proposal is the Spanish pork. We have the Spanish pork. For Spanish pork, we're going to have a pork fillet, lemon, mustard, olive oil. And then for the soup is chicken soup, which is made by a chicken broth and carrots. And then salad is a Spanish salad, which is a mixed fresh green vegetables that is complemented with our main dish, which is the entry or the Spanish pork. Now we have the dessert. We have two choices, which is leche flan and buko salad, which is great delicacies in Filipino. So now we also have the beverages, two choices. Also, we have the soft drinks and pineapple. Now let's proceed with the menu proposal number two. In menu proposal number two, we have the entry, which is the Spanish chicken with chorizo and potatoes. This is our famous delicacies in Spanish. And then spiced chicken with seasoning and glazed chorizo and potato. Next is we have the soup, the carrot ginger soup. It made of coconut milk, maple syrup, and carrots. And then salad, Spanish salad. Same with the menu proposal number one. Mixed fresh green vegetables. Next is we have the dessert, the most well-known delicacies in Filipino is the halo-halo with leche flan. Next is we also have beverages with two choices, which is soft drinks and pineapple juice. Next is we have the location, Light of Love Events Place. The Light of Love Events Place is situated in the midst of Quezon City with 2 hectares of serenely breathtaking secret garden estate. This location is nestled among exotic trees, blooms, lagoons, and waterfalls, offering beauty at every turn, which is best for their reception. So I have the samples for their setup for their reception. Those are my samples in the picture. And next, we have the catering theme sample. So those are the ideas that I made for Filipino and Spanish culture adaptation. So that is my catering theme sample. Different kinds of flowers. We also made. We also have the guitars in the main in the front or in the stage where the groom and bride will be. So that's all for my presentation, and thank you, and I hope everyone understands my presentation. Thank you so much.